Awak dok lula tawi, punya kepala lula tawi kau ni, pakai dia apa, pakai tawi kau ada no, tawi kukulah no. Awak ni pakai tahu lah kau Amerika, awak tak tawi aku ni. Dari suku kau Amerika, situ ada tawi bani, nak pakai apa ada tawi tabot macam ni, lepas dari ni, lepas tu dawa lepas pasal ni, lepas tak kita nak polis pago, nak pakai bui obat tu, macam ni. Aku pernah bila kau Amerika, siapa tak tahu ni?
Oh, say that you see by the dawn's early night, what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Chào đủ mà lo, đó sunya ada betul ni, nak pakai potera ki do ta ukwe, do ta ukwe wine, ke potera ki do pakai nyaw dog lu ta ta wine lo. Saya adalah sunya terbetul. Berkenal bahwa situ telah wadala putra Kevin. I would like to introduce Kevin Lachapal to you. Kevin's background included his work as a police officer, after which he was elected to public office and served as the president of the second largest school district in San Diego. For Kevin's school was not easy, and in his 30s, he earned his bachelor in business and organizational behavior, his master in public administration, and in his doctorate of education in leadership. Kevin now serves as a university professor, is a healthcare executive, has authored 3 books, and founded Power Mentor. Kevin leads annual trip to Kavule, consisting of Korean people from around the world, to serve our Korean people through medical outreach, community building, and leadership development. This December, the team heading to Kavule consists of 77 Korean people from all over the world. with the youngest at age 18 and the oldest in their 70s. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Kevin LaChapelle.
Is this amazing or what? I look around and what I see Karen people with their arms tired, but not too tired to hold up their flag. You know, we're broadcasting live right now, and there's many, many people, hundreds of people in Kathule watching now. This morning I had so many calls from people from there telling me how moved they are, in tears, that you are all standing up for them. You look around, there are thousands of people here. This is said to be the largest gathering here, or any kind of a refugee type of a rally ever. And this is from you. Look at the generations, young, elderly, everybody. Unbelievable. Before I share some words with you, I received many calls over the last few weeks because you presented permission slip requests for your bosses and your teachers. When they called me, I first thought they were calling me to make sure that the permission slips were legitimate. And then when they called and I returned their calls, they said, no, we're calling to tell you how much we love the Karen people. Bosses told me, we now try to hire Karen people because they're the best employees we've ever had. Yeah. This is who you are, the Karen people. School teachers calling, telling me how their lives were changed and impacted by their Karen students. Again, this tribute to the Karen people. This is an incredible day here in Washington, D.C. I look down here, down through this mall. If you just turn your head back and you look at the monument, standing up tall, that is you, because we're all standing here as one. Just look at that as the number one. We're all standing united as one. And there's much power in everyone coming together as one. I have never met such an amazing people as the Karen people. When I first met the Karen people about 6 or 7 years ago, they would forever impact my life, as I've heard from many other people around the world that have encountered the Karen. It captured my heart more than anything has ever captured my heart in my whole life. The majority of the people gathered today are the Karen people. The second largest ethnic group from Kathule, which is located between Thailand and eastern Burma. The Karen people here today are standing up for the Karen, but here's what's amazing. This is the Karen people, leaders loving others. You're also here to stand up for the Kachin, Shan, Karenni, Rohingya, and other ethnic nationalities that are all under attack by the Burmese army. There are over 11 million Karen people worldwide. In Kathule, only 7 million remain because of the Burmese army's ethnic cleansing, with 4 million fleeing for their lives over the past few decades. The other night I was talking to a young Karen guy. I saw a scar on his foot, and I asked him, what is that scar from? And he shared with me a story when he was fleeing from the Burmese army for his life, and that's how that happened. Many of you have the same kind of scars. The land was stripped of its most precious asset, its people. We also stand here today for the leaders in Kathule who continue to stand up and protect our people. One day, our desire for the international community to restore Kathule to its original autonomous independence that it once held before it was taken over by the Burmese army, so that the Karen can live in peace and security, free from the tyranny of the Burmese army. In the United States alone, there are over 70,000 amazing Karen people. Few things that stand out to me and others. The Karen's love for America. Look at what we did the national anthem today. It was very moving to hear that. The Karen culture is very aligned with American values. Your love for family, God, and freedom. Your love to work hard, and again to stand up for others. I also note how incredibly kind and generous the Karen people are, forgiving many people, and how resilient you are when many could be so bitter at life because of what you have endured, and yet the Karen people are known for their smile and their kind heart. Right? It's a lot to celebrate. That's right, absolutely. Many guys that I talked to earlier today just here, I've had tears in their eyes, as have I, and some of you. This is a very emotional moment to see this many Karen people in one place, so proud with the Karen attire, standing united. This is so powerful.
The U.S. government should not reward the Burmese government nations and untested change by allowing an unregulated business. Banazan says John Sifton, Asian Advisory Director of Human Rights Watch. He said, tough rules are needed to ensure the new investment benefits the people of Burma and don't fuel human rights abuses and corruption or end up strengthening the military control over the civilian authorities. The U.S. government should not have lifted economic sanctions on Burma as happened in December 2016. Otherwise, U.S. companies who end up going into business with human rights abuses. Since Ms. Suu Kyi, National League for Democracy, swept the election in November 2015, the Noble Leadership has focused much of administration energy on peace talks to end the decades-long hostility between the military and ethnic armed groups. But today in Burma, the tension between the Burmese military and the armed ethnics are still at risk. She has accomplished nothing yet. Yes, the human rights violation committed by the Burmese military is continually shifting from one ethnic area to other. Because we know that lifting the economic sanction completely benefited the Burmese army. We know this clearly because if the Burmese army withdrew their troops from ethnic territories and sincerely looked for the truth and reconciliation and peace in Burma, then lifting the sanction is fine. We are aware of NCA, National Ceasefire Agreement process, and today we are asking for the Burmese government to reconstitute the NCA. Now the NCA is under the deeply flawed 2008 Constitution. The military retains all autonomy with no civilian oversight and extensive power over the government and national security. With control of the Defense, Home Affairs, and Border Affairs Ministry. It is guaranteed 25% parliamentary seats, which constitute effective votes, veto over any constitutional amendments, and is authorized to assume power in national state of emergency. The current NCA orchestrated under the previous station government was signed in October 2015 by 8 ethnic armed groups, fewer than half of the country total. Since its adoption, military operation and clashes between signatory and non-signatory armed groups have continued. Therefore, today, we will be meeting with U.S. government leaders, advise them of what is required to solve the human rights abuses of the Burmese army. Thank you all for being here today. Đừng đã kể bây giờ tôi là ta tôi là cái nhà này mà bác rút lên lâu là bố bác té to té ra ta mệt to đi ba bác ta mệt to là không có bơ cái nhóc có xe đi ba mình phải mua benda buat mua benda con nó ngay đó đó bây giờ là NCB này nó bắt ta cứ đừng gì đâu mà bây giờ cái mình thì phang ra giờ này đó bắt ta mà có mau vậy chỉ áo mà đó đi bên nào hút tiền đóแล้วได้คนนี้ตอนนี้ปกติเราđóก็แม่กับโดบาเพื่อสาธิตฟ้าดอกเกกุยฟ้าเวทีที่ตัวดอกอ๋อผมป้ามาเป็นตัวได้ถ้ามาคอยบอกไปอย่าเลิกก็อย่าปูเลิกเล่ที่เลยอ๋อเว้ยนี่ดอกเกกุยฟ้า America betul kesal di depan, lah kemana betul dah, kau biar tu betul di depan, atau mah kemana bayi wak kaya lek lady leni lo, tak beli kono ada. Lah kaya bagai ketua sunya dengan Amerika, nafra muka, apa ke, awak ni, now berapa sudah ni? Now I would like to introduce to you all Munkupo. He's working really hard to make this happen, and he's also the chairman of Korean Organization of the United States of America. Please join me in welcoming Munkupo. Ilai ko ada lo? Tak kira tiba-tiba kau ni nak ada, lepas tu nak buat lo. Dunia ini tak kesal, tak elok berkesi ketua, ya kita ada kalau aku lo no. Today, it is my privilege and honor to stand before the Korean people alone. I myself proud to be called Korean. My name is Munkupo. I'll be honored to be working with KOUSA, Korean Organization of the United States of America, and with the Korean community leaders across United States of America. I would like to give thanks to Mr. President and the U.S. government for having our Korean people right here today. With our gratitude for your support throughout the past years, today we are here to support of the U.S. government and the President once again to consider the current human rights violation in Burma. The Burmese military are shifting themselves to remain in power and have frequently committed human rights violations against a number of ethnic territories. The thousands of Korean people here today are not here for a kind of victory celebration, but are here to speak out and show our love of our Korean people in Burma. And also for the other ethnic nationalities in Burma. We are here for women, children, innocent people that were forced out in tears, crying out for help, and who just simply wish to have a right as a people to live with safety and dignity in Burma. This day, in the refugee camp along the Thai-Burma border, we hear distressed voices from our brothers and sisters as they continue to reach us, expressing fears of arrest, forced repatriation, and deportation while traveling in and out of the camps. And now, food supplies to refugees in camps have been reduced, and the Ituta IDP, internally displaced Korean people, IDP camps in Mutro district in Korean state is not getting food from Thailand-Burma Border Consortium, TBBC. This restriction has started since the Burmese government signed the nationwide ceasefire agreement with some ethnic armed groups. With the result that NCA, nationwide ceasefire, now does not benefit the ethnic armed groups, but instead is only stabilizing the Burmese military power. We are asking the U.S. government to keep pressure on their allies and the countries that are selling military equipment and weapons and contributing to the situation today in Burma, ethnic territories which are occupied by the Burmese military, creating instability in the living condition of the innocent people. Fighting between the Burmese armed forces and ethnic armed groups worsened over the past year in the Kachin, Karen, Karakan, and northern Shan states
displacing thousands of civilians. The Burmese military has been responsible for serious abuses, including extrajudicial. Both government and non-state groups has been implicated in the use of anti-personnel landmines and enforced recruitment and including of children. Fighting between the military and the Kachin Independent KRA in the Kachin state increased steadily since mid-August. In September, fighting between ethnic armed groups and the government forces in the current state displaced about 5,900 civilians. Violence over the five years has left 22,000 people displaced nationwide, 120,000 in Arakan state, and 100,000 in Shan and Kachin states. We and all the ethnic nationality are longing for peace. We deserve to live in peace in our own state, in our own territories. But Burmese militaries are coming in, confiscating our land with their power, giving us no choice but to flee for our life. All correct people that are here today in this rally, once they ran away for their lives and ended up in the refugee camp. Every individual here are witness to the world, asking for help, praying for good outcomes for our brothers and sisters that we left behind in Burma. Therefore, in Burma, they have no more tears, no more place to hide. Thank you very much. David Owala.
Hey, bagai si Victoria ni wah kasunya dengan lemir Patra Gremu. Now I would like to introduce Gremu, the Assistant Secretary of the Korean Organization of the United States. Now when he made up a nere the Ketaga, when we have a Gremu Lakasi to let it. Please join me in welcoming Gremu.
Thank you, thank you. Again, I would like to thank all of you for coming today and make this a historic day for the Korean people. And also, I would like to remind the reason why we are here today. We are here today because we would like to stand in solidarity with the Korean people and all the ethnic nationalities in Burma. Because we know despite Burma democracy and change in the last couple of years, nothing has improved for ethnic minorities in Burma. And instead, they continue to face persecution, human rights abuse, and also killing every day. So we are here today to remind the international community that the ethnic minorities in Burma, Karen, Kachin, Shan, Karenni, and Rohingya, have not seen peace and have not secured their basic human rights and dignity because they continue to be persecuted every day. So that's why we are here. And I also would like to acknowledge our friends from Canada because we also have Korean folks, coming all the way from Canada, to drive more than 10 hours down here. So with us, that's it. Canada, we would like to acknowledge their participation. Yeah. So, per our audience request, I would like to focus the message a little bit in Korean because we are speaking only in English, and we also have the majority of our folks here probably don't understand English very well. Nó phải hết ta gỡ tụi mình nhai nó cái đó té cái lưỡi vào cái nhóc lo được sẽ nó còn nó phải hết tụi mình nhai này tụi mình lưỡi thank you đáp lời nó còn nó này tụi mình lưỡi phải đòi he nó phải đòi he how we will learn Washington we will mula ta phi tụi mình vào nó phải hết tụi mình nhai không lưỡi bực chi lưỡi bực qua cái lưỡi ta lưỡi bên phải nó bực qua cái lưỡi bực qua cái nhóc thôi lưỡi con bây giờ bùi mê ghế lưỡi con tu lưỡi bùi mê ghế nó ta cái lưỡi thôi Adi aga, no, le ata blase ata si sote sulonga pati pat setuba di dalam kopi yobu, no, wati ata kereta yatir pat bata support, no, bata ma hago permuno, no, aku ni per mi per tu lah, per wati pat le per order per tak kereta yatir pat, perkabat set le wati gon, tak le bermati, no, tak ketua wati plat dari jadi kau apa mendengar tema, no. Please, use your liberty, to promote others, no? Kalau ni perkara suara peta yang lepas dapat terlihat, di dalam perkara ma thot lepas ada wagu perkara lepas peta masa terlihat, no? Kalau ni dunia tu peta gini, no? Peta mah di dalam agak tepas sekali, no? Peta gini, kalau lepas ada, saya sudah perkara kali, no? Perkara yang pun oleh kau kulit pun, oleh kau biar pun le, peta mah mana le. Piyok liduk dan le piyok muduk tidak kuasa membata apa mu apa ni law le perkabat headset aku dah wati ko ketua dalam wati ko no ketua dalam wati ko kalau le wati kepak ketua dah kelu do bagus no dan headset aku sekolah kelu pun le kau piyok putih tidak aku no kalau le wati tidak di perkara kenyau perkara kelu tu ni wati tidak sekolah kuasa membata tak kota ke, no, keluk kita berkuatnya, apa ni perhe, serta perhe, terkurang ada kau Amerika betul, no, kita kemana tu ni kita tu, tetapi no ada keluk pun, berkuatnya pun, rini pun, rohia pun, kecil pun, kaya pun, Europe pun tidak, no, apa ni awak ni juga serta kita lah, no, awak ni tak boleh padu, no. Mọi nhà sư của nhóm phước rồi nhà sư ở đây của America. Thank you, God bless USA.
Guys, everybody, we're Facebook Live. I want to thank everybody for being here. We're going to have major impact. Feel free to yell and say where you're from. What states are you guys from? Oklahoma. We got Oklahoma right here. Everybody, amazing stuff. Thank you all for being here. What state? Where are you guys from?
Oh, from
Minnesota, North Korea. What? Hey, where's everybody from? Hey, what's up, my brother? How are you? Good. Where are you guys from?
Georgia.
Where? Georgia. Wow. Okay, we got. Where else? Georgia right here. Georgia. Where else? Everybody, we're live Facebook Live. Where are you from? Everybody. Minnesota. How's it going, bro? Everybody, where's everybody from? Pennsylvania. We got all these people here standing up. Everybody in Katule, these are your people standing up for you to defend you against the brutal Burmese army and all the stuff they've been doing. Look at this, what all the standing that they're doing. Hundreds and hundreds, thousands of Karen people standing here in Washington, D.C. Where are you all from? Hey, what's up, bro? All right, look at this. Look at, we're all here. Everybody's standing here to support the United States government and then encourage them to add harsher economic sanctions against the Burmese army, including all ethnic nationalities. Where are you guys from? What areas? And everybody excited to be here. Look at this. Look at everybody. This is the amazing Karen people. Unbelievable, amazing, the most amazing people on the planet Earth. Where are you guys from? Where's everybody from?
From here.
Where?
South Dakota.
South Dakota. Everybody, where are you from?
Kankakee.
Where?
Kankakee.
All right. Everybody, say hi. We're on Facebook Live. Everybody, Facebook Live. Look at everybody. Katuli, we love you. We all stand with you. We pray for you. We ask you to pray for us. Everybody stands with you. We love everybody. And here we are here at the Capitol building. Right here. Thank you, everybody.